Howdy is howdy, Big Beefy Burger Buddy here, another episode of Binding Isaac Pens. Doing arguably what used to be a decent challenge, like it was okay, not like the worst thing ever. We're now doing it with the caveat of a new update that just made it worse than Ultra Hard, in my opinion. So let's try to beat it this time. Honestly, thought I had it done. I wish I had it done, honestly. Because I hate this challenge. So here's all the caveats. 1. Pedestal items are not as they appear. They just use a different sprite, a random sprite. Number 2, map's not where it's actually at. Number 3, all pickups are actually random. See that heart gave me actually a coin, which is not great. These soul hearts are probably not going to give me anything useful. Yeah, it was about two pennies. But what makes this challenge especially difficult is not all that. It is we need to try to get to it. I forgot that's one of the things that can happen. Sometimes grimaces just have the tear shooty guys on it. Which only appear in this challenge, so it makes those uneases particularly scary. Every boss fight's bloat, which is not ideal, honestly. If that makes any sense, why that's not ideal. So the thing is like, okay, so that's rosary. It's still gonna be a shop pool item. That's at least the very least consistent. Also, all pills are random, so even if you know what it is, it's random. All cards are random, so we could just Suicide King and instantly lose a run. But my main thing I really hate this challenge for, it's like, okay, I'll fight blow every time, just give me some bombs. What they changed recently in it, since Repentance or Afterbirth Plus or whatever, instead of... They expanded what consumables can give you to give you flies, which would never be useful in any situation. And then they were like, yeah, you know what, one step further, big fuck you, could just give you nothing at all and give you no indication. Bordering on bad game design, just like 100% hate this challenge. That's not great to get hit by bloat there twice. So really, it's just like get Brimstone or like get a tier 4 item and beat the run. Which we honestly, this might be the only thing we hold R for in the entire game, because like I fully hate this challenge. So this heart gave me 1 coin. Eye drops gave me a tears up, and now we go to the next floor. Realistically, not confident I'll beat this first try. On this try, honestly, at all. Until I hold R. I'm a huge defender of like, don't hold R. Like a run doesn't start until whatever. Like the way you would crack this particular challenge open. Yeah, that gave me a fart. That's the other thing that it can do. Is like one of the effects is it just gives you a fart. Which I'll take that over just like not even telling you that like something was given to you. If that's fair, I at least want to know what it gave me. Because like there's a situation where it's like, oh, you pick up a coin and it's like, okay, well, it gave you a heart, but you weren't missing any hearts, so like you don't lose that. You just don't get anything. The way you would crack this challenge open before is that you would you'd pick up like a nickel or a dime, and it would give you. Oh, I guess they're all in the pool, unless whatever. So that just gave me nothing, unless it gave me a fly. It actually didn't give me a fly, by the way. It didn't give me one. Intruder's pretty cool. Luckily, we'll be able to probably kill this bloat with these flies. But I'm a huge like, a run really doesn't start until like the depths, right? And then the other thing is like you get a gold heart in this challenge, and then that's a bunch of rolls to try to get bombs. Because realistically, the way you're going to be beating Bloat is you're going to have bombs. I'm going to get hit. I don't really care too much. Because again, you really just need a quality 4 item. I feel good about like beating regular, like ultra greed, ultra hard, like fairly, and doing it well, because that was that ultimately is just like perform well. We have stacked it against you, but like your knowledge of the game, your like all of this stuff matters. This is just a worse version of it, and I don't feel like they probably did it like to be annoying. Like, it's not like every time somebody does something in games, it's for the enjoyment of their players. It's usually, sometimes people just don't like making people have fun for their experience they spent their hard-earned money on. Wow, seals, great. I mean, it's okay. I like seals. I mean, look at like Bennett Foddy games. Look at like Rage games. But yeah, like really just like it incentivizes you to just hold R, which is like the most boring way to play this game. And I'm like gonna be like, hey, one bomb for a bomb. I mean, that's worth it. I think Tyrone himself, like on Ultra Hard specifically, like said like, yeah, that's on error. Because a lot of people hate Ultra Hard for obvious reasons. I mean, it is really just the odds are stacked against you. That gave me actually nothing. And that would be why I hate this challenge. At least tell me there was something I could have earned from that. But yeah, that's my opinion on this challenge. So let's try to overcome it. One of the things for sure, that Sci-Fly is crazy. We're probably gonna still die even though we got Sci-Fly, just because like, hey, can't reliably get health. The one thing that is consistent though with consumables is they are never the item they appear. So if you pick up a heart, it can't be a heart. So if you pick up a coin, that you can't get a coin. You get anything else out of the pool, you just can't get a coin. Now I don't know if you can get gold hearts anymore. This is not a bad trinket. I don't know if it's actually that, but we'll figure it out. Compulsively, I just kind of bought that. Hoping for any amount of health. 2 farts is great. I think I'm going to download a mod that just fixes this challenge and makes it anti-birth. Because, again, I'm just bordering on bad game design. Because this is still my favorite game. Don't get me wrong, I love this game. But there are definitely some things I don't like about it, especially just because of how this game's evolved. Like, the timer, specifically, being restricted to the time it is, just kind of means some runs you literally just, it's either, well, arguably, here's ultimately why I don't like the timer, is because it's just like, it really is like, hey, do you have like 15 of the best items in the game and can get the boss rush in 13 minutes? Because like, the more, I'm surprised that didn't hit me. Arguably, if you have like a run like this and you get to boss rush and like you're like, it's gonna be a struggle, but it's doable. Those have always been the most satisfying wins against boss rush. But you just are locked out of even attempting it just because of the timer. No healing. I mean, we could go for a devil deal, right? Now, what would we even want from this? I don't think we'll ever get healed again. I could just walk into spikes, so I'm not gonna do it. Hey, at least he'll drop an item. He actually will drop his actual drop. So if he drops Bob's Rotten Head, it's gonna be Bob's Rotten Head. It'll just use... Oh, it'll just use a random sprite. 1 heart would be, like, crazy, though. Like, 1 healing. There you go. That's probably, yeah, it's gonna be the secret room. Because, yeah, the other things I don't like in this game is, like... The fact that, like, shadows just don't... There's no, like, indicators, and there's so many mods that, like, show you indicators on the ground that, like, the shadows are there. So you don't just instantly die to, like, something you couldn't even see. Because, like, especially, like, Curse of Darkness or just the blander, like, darker palettes of the game. Especially, like, Bombino. You really can't tell that a thing is about to hit you. We actually got health. Which is also pretty bad. But I think this challenge really takes the cake for just, like, the absolute worst. Now, man, if it only was Cricket's Head. Quince is still pretty good. Now, here's what we do. This is how the run starts. Usually. So, that might have seemed like a throw to just lose that. Because I was honestly hoping that I'd get another one. But what that gave me was 5 bombs, and it gave me my health back. While we have Sci-Fly. Meaning that basically every boss, especially the endgame ones we're going to be fighting, are going to be irrelevant. Blackheart, that's not bad. But yeah, that's usually how this challenge would go. Is you'd get that, you'd lose your health, get a bunch of coins on the ground, do the cycle. But that does give me new hope, because I actually know we can, in fact, get gold hearts. I don't know if this is going to be worth it. That might be. Never doubt it. I mean, man, like, Death Certificate would be good. Okay, like, speed ups, like, Purity is a good way to go. I think we just got another Blackheart. But, I feel like if I got Death Certificate, I would have to look up where the items were. Death Certificate can't even be in that pool, I'm pretty sure. It's an item, it's like exclusive to secret rooms, though. Unless you, like, started on Eden. Now here's the caveat of this challenge. They're always going to be champion bloat now, from here on out. Which is both good and bad. One, it's champion bloat. Champion bloat sucks. But we do have Quince. We have Invader. So, like, if we kill some enemies, we can get Little Brimstone. What Little Brimstone is going to let us do? Let's kill this boss. Just, like, jump down. So I think we have a higher chance of winning now that we have, like, some stuff. Go ahead and fall on that bomb. Thank you for my Seraphim. Quince, honestly, is probably going to be one of the best things I could have got. Unfortunately, neither of these are going to be what they are. Gold Heart would have been crazy good. Booster Pack, scary. I'm not even going to take any of them. Again, you can just get Suicide King. And then the run ends. Which we don't want to have happen. But we're farther than any of my attempts I did back when I was doing challenges a long time ago. So to say potential is here is an understatement. Sci-Fly honestly is about to be our huge carry. Not necessarily against bloat, but everything else. Actually, now that I'm realizing it, I'm like, oh, it's. Am I crazy, or was it saying that I had to go beat Blue Baby? Is that also just like a thing that the challenge does? Maybe it does. Maybe you only had to beat Mom's Heart. So I actually don't know how far you gotta go. I'm pretty sure Mom's Heart gets replaced with bloat. It's like the only challenge in the game where like that's the case. Which is funny. If you don't know, like, if you play Isaac, you probably know, because a lot of people absolutely despise Bloat. Like, he's easily one of the, like, most frustrating bosses for a lot of people. That's crazy good. For obvious reasons. I mean, he is a pretty difficult boss. Let's not underplay that. Bean? Here's the other thing. I hate spacebar items. They're random too. So this is not Bean. Jawbone. Oh, yeah. I don't think I'm gonna keep using it because I think they changed some of it, right? There's a chance we get like Plan C and die, or like Clicker. So we don't want any of that to happen. Don't brimstone me. But we're in the running for like this to work better. We're just like, we need to try to use our bombs effectively. We got some good stuff to help beat this. So I'm sitting here talking about all this hold R nonsense. Game's giving me potential. Old bandage, not bad. Pyromaniac, not real. Duality, just probably not gonna get used. Maybe no, we don't even have to do it now. Now we have duality. We're making it. We're making it. If we lose... Okay, let's forget me now. Because I went left and that was like that room again, I was a little worried that I just went back a floor. Even though that's not how that item works. And if you want me to be honest, especially with this current build, oh, that's my bad. But maybe we'll get a better, yeah, we did. I would rather take... I'd rather take a bloat fight, a champion bloat fight against a champion mom. So, like, there's some positives here. I think they just gave me, like, 1 coin. I am gonna look one thing up real quick. Okay, I did look it up. Yes, you still can get Plan C. Plan C just kills the Isaac. Angry Fly. We got Beelzebub. That's kind of... I'll take it. So using the bean is going to give us... risky items. Such as this one. What just happened? I used Clicker. So now we're Blue Baby. We are now restricted to specific hearts. Which is honestly really bad. I probably just threw the run, honestly. That was one of 2 items I really didn't want to have happen. And here's the main reason I didn't want to hit Clicker. Especially not to get Blue Baby, which is really unfortunate. Also, we didn't get to keep our health. Okay, I'm just going to start hitting it. We can't pick up hearts anymore, which would have been, like, really good to be able to keep. At least an empty heart, because then we could have the potential to... You fight 2 of them? Really? Well, at least Mr. Me is going to go in and kill this guy. I didn't know you could fight 2 of these guys. That's going to be really rough, though. For real. We're on depths 2. Okay, so I guess it's depths 2. Don't brimstone me. We have the potential to win, though. We're just at the high risk of losing because of the the situation that we are found ourselves in. We are now Blue Baby. Oh, that's gonna be rough. The game is giving me the option to fight Hush. Stairway. Which sucks. It sucks. That is so bad. It could have been anything else. So I don't know how far we gotta go. I guess I did say Isaac, or like, that's not a great trinket. I'm not gonna take that. So Mom's Heart, it looks like. Puberty is not bad. We could get that. Another item. Telekinesis. So, telekinesis. That just doubled everything. Okay, get these as soon as possible. That gold heart probably just helped us. But we just doubled the beam. Tier 8. I mean, again, Chaos, not Chaos card, but the Suicide King could just kill us. I think we play it like, we stop throwing and using the spacebar item. And we just try to beat this with what we got. What we got, if we're gonna look one positive thing about changing into Blue Baby, one, poops are gonna drop flies. Some more consistent way to get flies than picking up coins. But we have a small, almost meaningless damage up. That's weird that a double bomb doesn't give you like 2. We just have to win the game. It's 2 more floors. I think we have the stats to win it, honestly. We got good items. It's not much farther. Now, however our bloats fight's gonna go, we just need more bombs, honestly. And if we're not gonna get bombs for the bloat fights, we want to try. This is gonna be really huge. Actually, give me this. We want them to be champions, because then at least during the champion ones, they'll spawn enemies. Maybe I should have waited to pop those all until I guaranteed that I had the fight like locked down, because that would have made the bloat fight much easier. Was continue keeping some bombs, hopefully. That's a room that's in this game, I guess. Never seen that one. Now, what is the potential for the secret room? Or the... yeah, secret room. Ah, never mind. It's a small, curse room. Can't be actually connected to a secret room. Because rooms like that can't be there. Thank you, Sci-Fly. And thank you, Brimstone Baby. I don't think that trinket's gonna be the best. Best for us right now. To tell you I'm like not terrified of losing this, would be a feigned confidence on my end. Nothing. Sci-Fly, please, thank you. Did a mistake. So that gives you gold bombs. So we are winning this, at least this fight, which also means we are reserving the remainder of this fight. Hopefully. Thank you, game, 100%, for the generosity of allowing me to have gold bombs for this fight. I missed. There you go. Just finish it off with the tears. Because the gold bombs, it could have actually just given me nothing. Dessert, honestly. I'll take an HP up. It could have been better. It could have been like PJs or something. Assuming the fight ends here, is potentially like life saving. So we did get 1 bomb back. This room shouldn't be too bad. Sci-Fly should bail us out if anything goes awry. Aroo. I started thinking like a nursery rhyme, and I'm like, I don't think that's how that goes. And then the other like place my brain went is like, you know, there are a lot of really old nursery rhymes. What if one of them's racist? So that is really the brain thought that went into me, because like, hey, that was coherent sentence as well from my end. You're welcome. So I'm just gonna not say any nursery rhymes and just leave that leave that to chance. Give me this. Oh, what's this? What? And is it potentially good? More health? Take it. I didn't get any bombs back for that. That's fine. It's probably gonna be better. It's just gonna be a little bit of a weird fight. Honestly, we get hit. Like, just like stay back. Another heart. We should not be doing that into angels. That would be bad. I'm gonna be very happy when I do this challenge. I'm still gonna say, like, fuck this challenge, it sucks. But I did do it early when we didn't have things like gold hearts even unlocked, I'm pretty sure. So, like, that's the potential of this being really bad. What a way to get clicker, though. It honestly helped, though. As minuscule as this damage up is, I feel like it's helping. Really smart. Probably wasn't worth my bomb. Just like I'm in turbo focus mode. That was actually a key. I gotta start remembering to like turn that alarm off. What just happened there? Oh, we're fine with it. Okay, I don't know what even hit that guy. Does Quince like home in for you? Not sure, but yeah, there. If you'd like to hear my alarm there for a second, because whenever I try to set an alarm to make sure I'm up at least 12 o'clock, things happen. This is definitely, whatever's in here is probably gonna worth 2 of my keys. Like, even if it's that like room full of poop, that's still gonna be worth it. I'm just gonna. That gave me 1 bomb, which is worth it. In my that 1 bomb is worth 1,000 words. We will not be using this card. Let us just hope that Lope is a joke, and that this is the end of the challenge. Hopefully, this is the end of the challenge, because ideally, we don't have to do this again. If I see that, I'm gonna be so relieved. Oh, I want to see what the angel deal is, though. Trinity shield would have been not a bad item. Wow. Maggie now holds a full health pill. Enjoy this episode. I'm so happy, by the way. Leave a like, comment, subscribe if you haven't. Join my Discord, links in the description. And I'll see you in the next one. April Fool!